Well, hello and welcome once more to another video from Norfolk Vlogging. Today we are somewhere a little bit special in Norwich, well-known little area. It's a cemetery, Rosary Cemetery, just in Norwich. Just go have a look round. Apologies, I've forgotten my hat, my signature hat. I left it at home. Never mind, we shall carry on and do a bit of filming and have a look around here. Okay, catch you in a bit. Rosary was the first non-denominational cemetery in England, opened in 1821 by Thomas Drummond. 1764 he was born. In 1852 he died, I think. A retired non-conformist minister. It provided a place where people could be buried with a religious service of their choice, or none at all, which was their preference. Okay, so a little read of that. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of greenery in the way there, but if you Google Rosary Cemetery and you will get some idea, okay? But we've got this lovely chapel in front of us, really lovely chapel. I don't think it's open. So what's this? Alright, the Rosary burial grounds for persons of all denominations, registered at the office of the Lord Bishop of Norwich, June 14th, 1821. A bit of history for you, isn't it? It's got some lovely stained windows there. Shame can't get in. Let's have a look. But this beautiful building. That's it building. Yeah, all the doors are locked. What a shame. That'd be nice. Wonder if they open that on Heritage Days. That'd be interesting to know. Really will. Yeah, really will. But we'll get an outside shot of this. So that's the entrance. Just down here, that's the entrance. There are other ways I think you can enter. I don't know where, but very quiet. A lot of famous people buried here apparently. But we'll just go for a general walk around and have a look. Let's have a look at this building first, shall we? See if we get a nice shot. It's just got to go up here a little bit. But isn't that a lovely building? Yeah, really is nice. Right, let's go and look at the rest of the cemetery, shall we? Wildflowers have been sown in the site to help support our pollinators. That says please do not walk, but I just did, just to get that shot. But that's only for a few seconds. We've got a soldier's grave there. 1916, age 20, 80, left white. But there are lots of ways I can walk into here, but generally just go have a little walk around and have a look at some of the graves. I mean, this half ain't too bad because these are all old graves by 1889, but there is a newer part on the other side which I shan't go into. But as we walk round, I'll give you some of the sights of Norwich. But really it's peaceful around here, guys. Yeah. I just have a little slow walk round. Yeah. Really is nice. 1860 on that one. Oh, what have we got here? We've got these little plaques. You find them dotted around within the cemetery. Isaac Wiseman died 1st of May 1863, age 64. He was a wine merchant. He had 2 wives and 8 children who predeceased him. Not an uncommon example of the high level of infantry mortality in Victorian Norwich. And they got, yeah, so William Wiseman, so you got, that's number 2. So I wonder where number 1 is. I'm sure there's a map somewhere. But that is number 2. But I'd like to see number 1. I'd like to get a map of these and do it justice. But like I say, I've just come up here today, just have a look, walk around, and maybe find 1 or 2 of them. That'd be nice. Just to point to who they were, very important people within the Norwich City Centre. It's got all these little paths leading in and out. One to my left and right. But yeah. I got gardeners doing some cutting the grass here. So this is nice. It looks like it's been looked after a little bit. Another soldier's grave just through there. I can see another plaque. Right, you got to really look for them, guys, because they're a bit overgrown, and I got a bit bramble just right in front of me. I just duck underneath that and see who this one is. Well, this is number 13. I'll leave you to decipher that, because I'm not even try pronouncing that certain name. Yeah, so that's number 13. So that is his grave there. Another nice one there. So that's number 13. I'd like to be a nice map somewhere. But isn't it nice? Like I say, nice and peaceful. I don't know which way to go next, so I'm just got to go general, I think. There's another plaque here. I wonder what number that one is. Oh! Number 4. Emmanuel Cooper died 26 January 1878, age 75. A prominent eye surgeon. Emmanuel's tomb is the only mausoleum in the cemetery. Built before his death, he is said to have come here and smoked his pipe whilst looking out over the city. Emmanuel's adopted daughter, Ada, later married John. Something about the Forsyth saga is largely their story. And green woodpeckers here as well. So that's his mausoleum. So that is number 4. So do you think, I'm going to do a bit of investigating, guys, bear with me. Well, I can't see, just been back to the chapel to have a look. See if there's any maps, but I just assume that you can go online and maybe download a map of all the important people that are buried here. Yeah, so I've just got, like I say, just a general walk through. There's some real proper Roman numerals there. XV1. Yeah. Now this one here always catches my eye, and whenever I come up here, I mean, how about that for a bit of architectural ironwork? Yeah, it must cost a lot of money in a day, you know, really must. But yeah, but that is a stunning one. That is absolutely stunning. Jeremiah Cousins and his wife. One or two Jeremiahs in there. Well, I just got walking out because that one looked like an artist, didn't it? It's got a sort of like a palette there and some paintbrushes. Henry Osgood. No, I can't see anything on there, but that's just caught my eye. I think he was an artist by the looks of it. Yeah. But a lot of this just been left as it is. Yeah, just a bit overgrown. It's good for the wildlife. It's quite extensive, this cemetery. There's a lot of wildlife up there as well, I would have thought. Right, let's go up this path here. I'm not sure. There could be one or two more plaques around here somewhere. Well, that sounds familiar. Anna Sewell. Yeah, you can see how the brambles are just slowly overtaking the area. That needs to be. Now, this one is a very important one to Norwich. Number 6, Jeremiah Coleman, died 3rd of December 1851, age 74. He was the founder of Coleman's Mustard. Jeremiah Coleman first began milling mustard at Stoke Holy Cross in 1814. Shortly after his death, the firm moved to Cara in Norwich, and the company diversifies into other foodstuffs and soft drinks. Also in this plot, James Coleman, Jeremiah James Coleman, Ethel and Helen Coleman. The Coleman family were the biggest benefactors to the city of Norwich. So you've got all the Colemans. If you know about the Coleman's history, these are the people. But very important people of Norwich. So we've got Jeremiah at the back there, James just to the left, and you're at Caroline, Helen, James and Ethel, and yeah, wow. I'd say there's a lot of history in here, guys. Just go have a look. A lot of history. And I can see another plaque in front of me. Hannah Petch, I think the Petch family were boat builders and publicans in the Pockthorpe area of Norwich for more than 3/4 of a century. William Petch Sr. and his son William built wherries at the riverside site, which is still known as Petch's Corner. Hannah was the wife of Petch Sr., mother of their 8 children. Wow. And they moved to Pockthorpe in 1828. So how about that? So that was not, like I say, that number 14. Out of how many I don't know. What I'll do when I get home, I'm going to see. I'll go on to the computer, and obviously, if there's any maps available to download. What's this one? Rolf Hale Mottram. He attended the Octagon Chapel in Colgate. He was the author of the Spanish Farm Trilogy, a novel of World War I, If Stones Could Speak, and many other books with Norfolk and Norwich themes. Ah. So you got some stairs going up that way, and another one to my left. These all been marked out for a reason of some sorts. 4. I wonder what that means. 4. Attention of maybe. Orange tape there. As you can see, there's a lot of old graves here. 1827, that one. Now, I think you could just literally, I just seen another plaque to my left, through the trees. So, yeah, just down that area. I wonder if I can get through. Guys, because that looks like a, don't step on over anyone's grave. There's another wide turret, I wonder. Oh, yeah, but that looks like an important one. So, I think you can get to it. Yeah, let's just get through up this little path here. There's a little path here where people have been walking, so I'm quite safe. Just keep my eye on that plaque. I'll catch you over there. And I know this person, Edward Boardman. He was the founder of the architectural firm of Boardman and Son in 1860. His work included the refurbishment of the Norfolk and Norwich Hospital in St Stephen Street, the conversion of Norwich Castle into a museum, the Royal Hotel in Blank Plain, and also the chapel in the cemetery, and other buildings within Norwich. He did quite a lot. What's this? The Boardman family at the launching of the Pleasure Wherry Hafer, built to commemorate the death of Alan Cousins Hardy Coleman. Edward Boardman designed the internal marquetry into Egyptian theme. Wow, how about that? He's quite a guy. He was quite a guy. But just look at this, man. Look at this. I mean, yeah. Just literally another soldier's grave there. Respect, sir. And over the back there is the modern part, and we've got another plaque. Now also there's another plaque to my left. So I'm slowly finding. How about that one? How about that? Bit of another bit of architectural ironwork. Let's have a look. Just get this leaf off there. The Hines Family Memorial. Edward Hines founded an ironworks in Norwich, 1820. The firm made lathes and tools, working in ivory, hardwood and metal. They produced machinery such as sanding machines, saw benches, and machinery for piping and sanding of chocolate eggs. Wow, how about that? But isn't that lovely memorial? Let's come back a look. Isn't that lovely memorial, guys? Like I say, that would cost horrendous amount of money in a day. Horrendous amount of money. But they had the money. Simply had the money. Right. Catch you in a bit. And here we have another plaque. Number 21. James Stark. James Stark was born in Norwich, the youngest son of Michael Stark, an important dye manufacturer, also buried here. James established himself as one of the leading landscape artists of his generation and was vice president of the Norwich Society of Artists in 1828 and president in 1829. He was article to he was articulated to John Crome in 1811 for 3 years and studied at the Royal Academy in London, where influenced by Crome and 17th century Dutch painters. He began a successful career, gaining many wealthy patrons. Due to ill health, he returned to Norwich in 1819, where he spent the next 10 years painting and working with John Warden Robbers to produce the first book on Broadland, the scenery of rivers of Norfolk, and then returned to London, where he was known as Stark of Norwich and died there in 1859. Wow. Wow, guys. What I say? Another plaque. Just literally right there. I just literally walked past this one. Just literally walked past it. Yeah, they're so overgrown. What the blackberries like? Right, let's see if I can. Engine driver John Pryor. Here's a fireman James Light. Oh, there's two of them. Both died on 10th of September 1874 in the Thorpe railway disaster. I've heard of that. That killed 25 people and injured another 73. It was a head-on collision between the Great Yarmouth to Norwich mail train. Yes, I've seen a YouTube video of that. And the London to Great Yarmouth Express on a single track line close to the Rush Cutters public house. So there's John Pryor and James Light. And talk about Light, yeah. I've heard, like I said, I've read about that and I've seen a YouTube video of it on Norwich. Yeah. Oh, that's quite a new one. Buried here. Didn't know you still could be buried here, guys. But that is up to the new part. Right, I'll just walk up this pathway and I'll see you up there in a bit, okay? There's a lot of these little paths in and out, as you can see, one to my right and one to my left. where you can walk in and out of, and there's no one here. So you can, oh, that's quite an unusual one, that one there with the black stone and the white marble on the front. Yeah. Another memory of Lucy, oldest daughter of R.J. and S.A. Playford. So is that who passed into the presence of the king? Okay. Well, I thought this was got to be quite a short video, but does this deserve another revisit, do you think? At some stage? Another look. So it continues down that way, and to my right, down there. Sorry about the light, guys. There's like dappled sunshine in between the trees. Let's walk up here a bit further. Yeah. That one, I've got a bee buzzing around me. That one's sectioned off for some reason. Wow. That is another way in or out, I think. Like I say, just goes on. Yeah, I know where I am. I think it goes on that road down here. Oh, more brambles. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Someone attending a grave down there, so I'm not going down that way. Another quite modern grave down there in memory. Oh, we've got another plaque, I think. Yes, another important plaque by the looks of it. Oh, Sarah Russell, 1869-1899. Born into a circus family, Sarah's father, Archibald O'Brien, was a noted equestrian performer, as were their mother, sister and brother. In their teens, she travelled widely with the circus. In 1884, she married fellow circus performer William Russell and travelled around England with him in a show based on ritual life in the United States that featured juggling, lassoing and knife throwing. They moved to the United States about 1896, where William operated as a steam-driven merry-go-round at the Kansas Zoo. It was there in the spring of 1899 that Sarah contracted meningitis and died at the age of 30. Her body was returned to England to be buried here at the Rosary Cemetery. Wow. It's nice that they actually cleared it. You know, it's nice. Like I say, Could I come up here and do another video? I probably could do. Someone's blackberry breaking. Right, but I don't think I'll do much more here today. Might head back to my bike. Oh, I got it down here. Oh, I got this one down here. Look at that. Oh, I got another plaque. We'll have a look at this one, guys. Have a look at that one. But he's overlooking the city for some reason. There we got John Barker, died 12th of April 1897, that's age 60. He's also a steam circus proprietor. He was actually killed at the old castle market in Norwich. He was trapped between two wagons while setting up for his steam roundabout for the forthcoming fair. Wow, look at that old photo. Don't know if that's coming out very nicely on there, but yeah, so yeah, but he is overlooking the fine city of Norwich. About that way. So yeah, so he's overlooking. Yeah, another little mausoleum down there. Well, what I'll have to do is to go, like I said, I'm repeating myself here once more, but I'll have to do a bit of research on the Rosary Cemetery. It serves as a map. Oh, I've seen another plaque, and like I say, that is a big mausoleum. So we'll just head down to that one. Like I say, you can just literally, I won't say spend all day here. You probably could do if you wanted to, but yeah. But this looked like an important one. Oh, have I seen that one before? Have I? Or haven't I? Can't remember. Have I come back on myself? Am I? Yeah. Yeah. I've done that one, guys. just get literally turned round in this place. Literally. Yeah. But yeah, that's worth another trip up here, I think. And we come back to where he virtually started off. Yeah, like I say. Yeah, I've been over that one, so all I've got to do is go this way and maybe go down a different path and come back to the chapel where I started, I think. Yeah, to my right. And I'll leave it there for today, guys, I think. I say, could there be another video here? Mm-hmm. Oh, seen that, Isaac Wiseman, yeah, I've seen that one. I just say, you can just literally get caught out. Right, I thought I'm going to leave this one here, guys, today. A little short trip around the Rosary Cemetery. Herbert Bolingbroke. I wonder if it's a Horatio Bolingbroke. I know there's a Bolingbroke Road in Norwich where I used to live. I wonder if it's there's quite a few Bolingbrookes here, so it probably is. But I can't see a plaque anywhere saying information about Bolingbrookes here. Yeah. Just look up the Bolingbroke family. Quite another influential family of the time. Yeah. I think he was an MP, I'm not too sure. Right, I'm going to definitely leave it there, guys. I think that's just a nice little one to finish on. And leave it there for today. And then we'll come back to the chapel where I started. And that's where I will finish. So once again, thank you for watching my videos and your continued support. Now I've got to sign off with a another nice message. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Well, I think this is a nice little end shot to finish on for today, guys. And once again, apologies for the hat. The hat will be back. I just come out today and left it on the side of the sofa. The signature hat will be back. Okay, so apologies of that. Like I say, if you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. Very important. It's all free. I keep continuing saying that. It's all free, no cost, and hopefully I'll see you again on another video somewhere. Could be here again. Might be. I'll have a little think about that one, or I could be somewhere else in Norwich. Who knows? I'll see you again soon. All right, see ya. Bye.